Hi friends, hope you are doing great. In our last video session, we have seen the full load, friends. In this demo today, we are going to see the incremental load, friends. Basically, incremental, which means it is upon only the data such as logs, transactions, or even streams when existing records don't change. Okay. So basically we can add a new records friends. Okay. Add a new records or updating the changes, right? So insert or update, it will known as the incremental load friends. Insert or update. Okay. Now let's go to that GCP BigQuery. Now I'm going to run this query friends. Okay. I'm going to run this query. Okay. So this is the employee source, friends. Okay, employee source. What I'm going to do, just click preview in the employee source. So now you can see, friends, we have 714 date. Okay, so I'm changing the date as 714 and timestamp, friends. Okay, timestamp. So the timestamp 646. I'm giving. Okay, 0646. 0646. So we have changed two records only in my previous video. If you have not watched my previous video, please go ahead and watch that video. Then you come back here. Come back here, friends. Okay. So here we have added the 104 insert record, and this 102 we have updated the changes for the salary, friends. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to do the changes, okay, from source to target. These two rows only I'm going to do it, friends. Okay, remaining rows we are not going to touch it. So how to achieve that? So for that we need to use the merge statement, friends. Okay, we need to use the merge statement. So this is the script, friends, for the incremental load. Okay, for the incremental load, this is the script. Okay, so this is the script. Let me explain the script, friends. Uh, so we need to replace this, friends. Okay, again, the timestamp column, right? So what I'm going to do, just copy this timestamp and I'm going to replace that. Okay, just going to replace it. Okay, friends. Now you just see this script, friends. Okay, see the script. So we are using the merge statement. This is our target table. Okay, this is our target table. So here only we need to do the changes, friends. Just two things only we need to do. One is inserting the new records and updating the salary change. That two record only it should touch in the target. It should not touch the remaining records, friends. That is what we are doing, the incremental load concept. Insert and update. These operations in it will do. Insert or update, it will do. Okay. So we this select star from this one, right? So we already seen it, okay, in our previous just now I have shown it also. These two records only we need to add it, friends. That is what we are giving this using select star from this data set and the employee source table where updated columns timestamp. We are filtering that, friends. Okay, we are filtering that. Okay, so now we are using the on, okay, on keyword and the t dot employee ID is a primary key. We are taking the employee ID column, friends. So, for example, if the employee ID, both employee ID is matched, then we need to update the records, friends. Okay, we need to update the records, employee name, department, and salary updated. It will update it. Okay, so that is the first thing it will do, friends. So, for example, if this ID, okay, the ID column, it is not matching. Okay, for example, that ID column, it's not matching. Probably that 104 it won't match because 104 already it is not in the source table, right? So it will insert it. So it will insert it. When not matched, then insert the employee ID, employee name, department, salary, updated at everything. Okay, that four columns it will be added newly, friends. Values we are giving it. I hope you understood the concept, friends. Okay, I hope you understood the concepts. Now I'm going to run it, friends. I'm going to run it. Let's see that, friends. Okay. Now you can go to that the target table and we can see it, friends. So please go ahead and you also do it from your end, friends. So that you can understand it easily. Okay. So basically, simple thing I could say full load, which means it's a initial load. Okay, end to end, we are loading the data. First time we are loading the data. So incremental load means, for example, if you are adding some new records or if you are updating some changes in some that columns, then we should use the incremental load by using the merge that keyword, and also that the timestamp also we need to use it, friends. Okay, so you can see the target, employee target. We can see there are four records we have totally. So this record only it is touched, friends. Okay, at least it has touched, and these two records only it has been touched, friends. So remaining two records it won't touch it. Okay, so that is what the incremental load. Okay, it won't update the entire thing. So everything else remains untouched. That is what we could say, friends. Okay, in our next session, we are going to see the CDC, friends. Okay, change data capture. So you can see this, friends. This is the difference between the full load and the incremental load. Full load basically it will be loading the all records. Okay, but incremental load it will be loading only the new or updated records. And full load which is slower, and the incremental load is faster, and full load it's a higher cost. Okay, higher cost then incremental load is obviously because we are loading two number of records means lower cost only, right? Okay, now here we are using using the truncate and insert. Okay, keyword we are using it, but here we are using the merge or timestamp filtering we are using it, friends. So this full load basically it is for suitable for small tables, and this is for suitable for large tables, the incremental load we could say. So full load it is a simple implementation first, but incremental we have some complex, slightly more complex ones. So I hope you understood the concept of the full load and incremental load first. We are going to see in our next session change data capture. Okay, change data capture. For example, in this incremental load, we have seen insert and update, friends. How about the delete operations? Okay, so that one, how we will handle it. Insert, update, we handle it. How about the delete operations? So in our next session, insert, update, delete. These three operations we are going to see. That is known as the change data capture, friends. Okay, so for that, we are going to create a new set of table and new set of records we are going to insert, and we are going to see in the next session, friends. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a glorious day, friends.